everybody who can hear this interview to know. As much as I'm supposed to be promoting this movie and talking about my album, I just feel like we're in competition right now because they are trying to normalize the devil. They are trying to populate. The devil is on the main stage at award shows and in every video and signs and symbols. And I said, you know what? We need to stop treating our relationship with Jesus like the little buddy that you talk to before you go to bed at night, and not be more vocal about all the things that God means to us and all of the things that God has brought us through. Because there's been a lot of moments that you didn't post about. But yet how did God decide to get me through this?
Yeah, man.
And they going above and beyond to promote the devil. And it's pissing me off.
Imagine an industry where genuine masculinity is shunned, where the fear of threatening the audience with real power and individuality reigns supreme. Hollywood seems to be represented by a few basic types. There's the all-American boy, who is as polite and predictable as our own brother. Then there's the pretty boy who rivals the girls for looks with his high cheekbones, pouty lips, and ultra-long lashes. Girls want to be like him more than they want to be with him. Then there's the muscle-bound action hero, a big boy who enjoys smashing things up, and the so-called bad boy who, despite being promoted as a non-conformist anti-hero, never does anything really shocking. Girls are meant to like him because he's not all that dangerous. Then there is the funny boy who is considered cute because he is amusing and who will never break a girl's heart. Then there's the nerdy boy whose social awkwardness is supposed to make girls feel protective toward him, and there is also the strange boy. The indie movie actor is mildly quirky, but who Hollywood has nevertheless plucked blow-dried and manicured to within an inch of his life. As the Hollywood machine churns, these men are polished and prepped to perfection, their edges dulled, and their uniqueness erased. They become replicas, indistinguishable from one another, and their personalities bleached and their spirits tamed. These are the male stereotypes that Hollywood puts up on the screen.
This is all mind control. You gotta understand, like, I don't believe I'm putting myself at risk, because I think God uses me for a time like this. He put me in a situation and had y'all follow me from George Bush Don't Care to Beyonce Had the Best Video to now. For some reason, y'all are interested.
And all those headlines wearing a skirt. What was the inspiration?
I don't know. We're all gonna die, so let's mess it up, you know?
It's always some form of disrespect, no matter if you're the richest black man or what happened.
In a world where wrestling meets the silver screen, a tale unfolds, a tale of lost masculinity and fading individuality. Once vibrant, these Hollywood actors embark on a journey that leads them down a path of conformity and sameness, stripping them of their essence and uniqueness. A gradual process of psychological and emotional castration is destroying their masculine energy, and this crisis needs to be addressed. I've always been a wrestling and film lover. That's why it distresses me to witness the emasculation of Hollywood actors. Today, particularly the acts done by John Cena while presenting an award for the best costume. These men start out more or less intact, but the longer they stay in the Hollywood system, the less and less they seem to be men. Interestingly, it's far more likely that an American audience today would see full frontal male nudity than a demonstration of genuine masculinity. On screen, the actual apparatus is apparently less threatening than a representation of genuine masculine power and individuality. In Hollywood, authentic masculinity is intensely disliked and condemned by the elites. Maybe that's one reason why we're all so fascinated with these actors' personal lives as we desperately try to catch a whiff of the original essence of these men. I'm sad when I think about some of the stars of today because the many of them seemed like real men at the start of their acting careers. When we saw them in their pre-Hollywood incarnations, they were unique, exciting, and unpredictable. Once they were processed through the Hollywood system, though they came out looking and sounding exactly like everyone else. They turned into the blonde Ken, the sporty one, the black one, virtually identical and completely uninteresting. Hollywood is transforming these promising young men into male versions of the Real Housewives show. Hollywood elites appears afraid that male audience members would be threatened by real masculinity or couldn't identify with the men portraying it. This despite the popularity of foreign films in which we do get to see portrayals of real masculinity, with the exception of a few truly independent films each year. Hollywood's version of sanitized, lobotomized manhood is all that North American filmmakers offer to them modern audiences once they come to the attention of the major studios. Some misguided committee makes sure that in subsequent films, whatever is most unique and compelling about them is stripped away, leaving them utterly ordinary and no different from every other male actor. In Hollywood, they've been rendered odorless, colorless, and devoid of sharp edges. Their skin is uniformly smooth, their smiles are equally shiny, their hair is coiffed and gelled to perfect sameness. Even their physiques are identical. I suspect that they're all sent to the same team of dentists, trainers, and stylists who were provided with an unvarying Hollywood template that must be rigidly adhered.
He tried to put me in my first dress. When he had to go on his hiatus, he tell me, Cat, when I come back, I need you. You my young partner, you my brother in comedy. When I come back, just promise me that my next movie, it'll be me and you. We gonna do it together. You know, we get in that office and this fool pull out Big Mama's House 2. I almost died. And I gotta read this script from all these good white people, where this nigga want me to get in a dress with him. And I'm literally saying to everybody, why is he in a dress again? You already played the old lady as an FBI agent. We can play anything now. We can be playing a dog catcher this time.
In a world where the glitz and glamour of Hollywood overshadow the authenticity of individuality, the plight of masculinity stands as a testament to the erasure of genuine human essence. What begins as promising talent is systematically molded into cookie-cutter replicas, stripped of uniqueness and vitality. The journey of Hollywood actors mirrors a larger societal trend where conformity reigns supreme and fear of true individuality permeates every aspect of life. The Hollywood machine, driven by a desire for control and sameness, perpetuates a cycle of emasculation, turning once vibrant men into hollow shells of themselves. But amidst the manufactured perfection, there lies a yearning for something real, something raw and authentic. It's in the whispers of the audience, the longing gazes for a glimpse of true masculinity that pierce through the facade of manufactured glamour. As we reflect on the emasculation of Hollywood, we're reminded of the importance of reclaiming authenticity and embracing the complexities of human nature. For it's only by celebrating our differences, our flaws, and our unique essence that we can break free from the shackles of conformity and rediscover the power of true masculinity. In the end, the true essence of masculinity cannot be confined to a Hollywood script or polished to perfection. It's found in the courage to defy expectations, to embrace vulnerability, and to stand unapologetically in our truth. And as the credits roll on this tale of lost masculinity, may it serve as a rallying cry to reclaim our authenticity, our individuality, and our humanity in a world that too often seeks to erase it. Let me know what your thoughts are. If you have enjoyed this video, please do not forget to subscribe for more intriguing revelations. See you in the next video.